Hey y'all, we're gonna go ahead and make some garlic and onion pasta. So a lot of times people make this for Lent on Friday when you can't have meat, but I am going to use bacon grease in it today. You can use olive oil and butter, but I'm going to use bacon grease and butter. So you need 1/3 cup of butter and 1/3 cup of bacon grease, and we're going to put it in our pan. And we are going to use 5 large onions, and we are going to saute those until they're golden and caramelized. Okay, so let's get this melted. Alright y'all, so we're going to go ahead and add 5 onions that we had cut and slivered up, and we're going to get our onions in here. And they're going to melt down, so it may look like a lot at once, but it won't be that much once they all wilt down. So, let's go ahead and we're going to slowly do this. You don't want to put it on too high of a heat right away. So you just want to cook this down until they're all caramelized. Alright y'all, so they're slowly wilting down. It's going to take probably about 15-20 minutes to probably get them all caramelized. And then at the last little bit we'll add some garlic, and you can add as much or as little garlic as you like. But you want the liquid down in the bottom because that's what's going to coat your pasta. So you want to go ahead and start getting a pound of pasta together and on the stove and just cook them to the package directions. And either the long noodles or the fettuccine noodles will work the best. Okay, so just bear with it. And here in a little bit, we'll add a little bit of salt to this. And towards the end, then you can add your pepper. Alright, y'all, so we're going to go ahead and add some salt. And I don't want to add too much, because you can add salt later to your pasta. So it takes a little bit to get them wilted down, but it will happen. And if you think that you need a little bit more liquid, so you can add a little bit more bacon grease or a little bit more butter. Alright y'all, so we got a little bit of brown starting. So just make sure you keep stirring every once in a while. And keep on going. Alright y'all, we're going to add a little bit of pepper. And that's to your likings. And I'm going to let it brown up just a little bit more. And again, this is to your likings of how you like your onions. And then we're going to add the garlic in. You don't want to do it too far in advance, because if you do it too early, you're going to burn the garlic and it's going to leave a funky taste. So just let this simmer a little bit longer. Get them onions a little bit more brown. I got my noodles done, and I tossed them with a little bit of olive oil after I drained them. And then we'll add our garlic in. Alright y'all, so I'm going to add our garlic to this. And this is a tablespoon plus a teaspoon. So we're going to go ahead and throw that in there and let this cook for another minute. Alright y'all, this is done to our liking, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. Now if you want, you could chop up some kielbasa or some smoked sausage or something like that. You can cut that up and fry that up too and put it in here. I'm going to go ahead and toss this with my noodles, but I'm going to give it a second to cool down just a tad. And I want to let everybody know I have a little bit of cookbooks left for anybody that's interested in those. It's a very limited quantity. I will not be reordering this copy. So if you want those, you want to get those while you can. Okay, so let me go ahead and get this put in with our noodles. Alright y'all, so let's go ahead and dump everything in here. Make sure you get everything out, because that's what's going to coat your noodles. And then then I'm going to take some tongs and we're just going to toss it around. And again, you add as much onions and garlic that you want. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a little bit of parsley in here. Alright, we're going to put like about a half teaspoon of parsley in there. And just toss that around. Alright, y'all, and this is the time that you can go ahead and taste it and see if you want any salt and pepper in there. But this is what we're going to have tonight for dinner. Give it a try. Make it your own. Change the seasonings. So I hope everybody has a great afternoon. And if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please reach out and get a hold of us.